It's the first week of October. So do you know what that means? For me, I'm so excited. I'm going to review the real estate market for September. Stick around. Hi, welcome back. My name's Joe Brown. I'm a realtor with Century 21, List with Beggins, located in South Tampa. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what topics you want to hear about. I hope you enjoyed. So over the past couple months, I've been airing interviews that I had. I had 5 videos with an insurance agent where we talked about the importance of home inspections or roof for flood insurance. Flood insurance is important. Rates are going up. Talked about how to save money on premiums. Then we talked, I had an interview with a person at a title company talking about all things title. So today, I'm going to review the market for September. So just a couple things to remember. These are the 5 zip codes of South Tampa. So 33606, 609, 611, 616, 629, those 5 zip codes. And I like to show a 2-month comparison, right? So I'll show August and September, just so you can see 2 months. But stick around to the end because I'm going to show a 8-month, a 9-month, for a couple of these areas, which is very interesting. So let me put the information here. I'm going to have to move the camera around, but let me put some information here. And you can see active listings, right, down about 30 from August, right? From August to September, we're down about 30. Take a look at new homes on the market, right? So new homes, holding steady about 245, 250. So pretty much steady. Days on the market, a slight uptick. So we're at what, 27, 29 days, something like that. Let me check my notes. Look at that, 27 days. So a little bit of increase, which is good. That's where we want to get. Look at sales. So what's our active market, right? Active listings are down 30. Sales are down 30. So that's, you think that's evening out? Yeah, stick around to the end. We'll check that out. But yeah, things are slowing down just a little bit. Median sales price is up quite a bit, right? So median sales price is $552. Still very strong, but then the ratio of what people are selling their house for what they're asking, still 100%. And in some areas, it's over 100%. People are getting over asking. You get into those bidding wars. Now, talking about bidding wars, what we are finding is there may still be bidding wars, but maybe it's between 4 or 5 people instead of 30 or 40, right? So there's still a demand. They're still trying to outbid each other, but not as many, okay? Now, remember, I always talk about the absorption rate. And the absorption rate is, take a look at the number of homes on the market divided by number of homes that sell per month. And that's the absorption rate. A seller's market is 1, 2, or 3 months on the market. Well, what are we here? So if we're selling, so in September we sold 222 homes, and there's 327 homes on the market, you're just about a month and a half. So it is still a very strong seller's market. Now, a couple months ago, we were at just about 1 month. So again, this is a trend we want to see. From a economic standpoint for society, for people, right? We want to get to a normal market. And what that means, when you put your home on the market, it may not sell for 90 days or 120 days. And what's September, right? Selling in 27 days. It's very quick. And you know what? Sellers, I need to save this, but if their home doesn't sell in a week, they ask the agent, what's wrong? Why haven't you sold my home? It's been a week. Do we say, really? I'm used to a normal market where it's 90 days, 120 days. So anyway, but let me show you. So I've showed two-month comparison. Let's go back, and I want to just show you from January of 2021 through September and just see some of these trends, okay? So let's first take a look at active listings, right? So how have our active listings gone? This is the third month in a row that we've seen a decrease in active listings. Now, that's concerning, right? Because this is a seller's market. That means there's strong buyer demand. Buyers want to buy homes, but there are fewer homes on the market. So what does that mean? There's more buyer demand. Prices are still going to increase. Prices are still going to go up. Mortgage rates are still low. So that decrease in listings, we're going to have to watch a couple more months to see what happens there. Let's take a look at sales, right? So we know listings have gone down. How about sales? 4 months in a row that we've seen a decrease in sales. Now, it kind of makes sense, right? That if there's less homes on the market, there's going to be less homes to buy. So does this mean that seller demand is drying up? Maybe. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say maybe. We still see multiple offers on some homes, as I mentioned earlier, but not to the extent we have seen. Why is that? Maybe buyers are just getting tired. Buyers have said, I'm going to wait, right? I'm tired of looking. I'm just going to wait. There's a problem with that. I'll address that in a video a couple weeks from now, right? But sales. Let's take a look at months of inventory. Now, again, this is the absorption rate. We've been in a seller's market. So with a decrease in inventory, active listings, and the decrease in sales, how has that changed the absorption rate? Well, take a look. Yeah, it's held steady, right? Because listings have gone down, sales have gone down at the same percent. So we're still under 2%. 2 months of inventory. It's still a very strong seller's market. So again, if you're a seller and you're thinking, I want to get in on this, now's a great time. If you're a buyer, it's a good time because of mortgage rates, but just know there will be other people competing for the same house. Here's something, another piece of data I want to share with you. I mentioned this in the video I did on my prediction for the market in 2021. I'll put a link to that here. And I said, I think you're going to see an increase in expired listings. Well, look here. Now look, don't get real excited, okay? Because the top number is only 10. So it's not like we're saying hundreds and hundreds of expireds. You know, we're only talking about 9 or 10 expireds per month. However, you can compare that to other months, you know, where you're saying 2 or 3 expireds per month. So why would a house expire, right? If there's so many buyers out there wanting houses, why would houses expire without being bought? Well, a lot of it, I would say 90% of it, has to do with price, right? Even if the house is a shambles and a wreck and needs to be repaired, but you know what? Lower the price, somebody will buy it. If the neighborhood is bad and people don't want to live in the neighborhood, Well, reduce the price and you'll attract buyers. So a lot of it has to do with price. So we're saying 2 months in a row, 9 or 10 expireds per month. I don't want to call it greed because that's judgmental, but there are people out there, and let's face it, there may be sellers saying, oh, let's see what I can get for the house. If somebody's willing to pay this, I'll move. If not, I keep the house, right? There are people that do that. And so they overprice their house. Nobody bids on it. Great, I'll stay here. I don't need to move. So there is some of that going on in the market. So I hope this information was useful. Again, if you find this information useful, or if you know somebody who might want to see this, please share this with them, right? I've had a couple nice calls from people that watch my videos, and I truly appreciate you reaching out to me, sending me emails. I am here to help you. I want to be your trusted advisor. Now, a couple things. I really haven't shared the different designations and certificates that I have in real estate, but I do have some, and I do it because I want to be better for you, right? I want to be more knowledgeable, and having those certificates and designations just gives you a sense of trust that I know what I'm talking about. Well, one of the designations I do have is for luxury home marketing. And I really have not talked about luxury homes on this video. So I decided next week I'm going to talk about the luxury home market in Tampa. So again, if you're interested in that or know people who are, please let them know, share this information with them. Some very cool stuff happening in the luxury market. So I thank you so much for being here with me today. I love sharing this information with you because I want to be your trusted real estate advisor. You need to know I'm going to work for you. I'm going to do my best every day because you deserve it. Thank you for being here with me. Check out my website, joebrownc21.com. Send me a message. Let me know how I can help you or your friends or your family. Because South Tampa, Florida living is awesome.